So this is going to be in basic commentary format because I'm just going to be talking about the communities itself. Interviewing these types of people, there are clear distinct factors where one could be kind of classified as a religion, where one would be a cult. Now, SPAWNism, always a cult and will forever be a cult. Just because people have experienced something different doesn't mean it's not a cult. That just means they're probably out of the insight of what actually is carrying on in the SPAWNism situation. Before you say anything, I did ask this user for consent if we could have a recorded conversation. Now, this is the same spawn he supports, but it is sort of in different ideologies, where this one believes in reincarnation instead of the factor of respawning. If you don't know what reincarnation is, it's where you're reborn as something different, you don't have much of that memory, etc. You're a completely new thing. Now, something that was funny is that he claimed he saw Spawn in his dreams. Now, your dreams can be tampered by having recent events or recent interactions. That's what affects your dreams. This is what he claims he saw in his dreams, and I think that shit is absolutely hilarious when I look at it more. Now, if this was truly real and truly Spawn, it wouldn't have any form. It would probably be a voice, considering SPAWNism and lore is a formless god. Now, I believe this person has just been completely misled, and it's not like a completely separate religion because time is involved. A character from Forsaken, and they claim that he's a basic member of the religion. I feel bad for this kid because I feel like he's just been entirely manipulated and he has good intentions. And that's the whole issue with this entire situation, that these kids are being continuously manipulated by the so-called God, when in reality doesn't exist, but they should be believing something similar. Now, the current cult is what I'm going to classify as a true spawn, where they follow sort of all of these teachings which would resemble to the games in the game's lore. I just don't get how you're going to be so devoted to a game and still get the story wrong. I know people use the term mentally ill when somebody is quote-unquote different, but this resembles them perfectly. They are mentally ill children that have no idea what they're doing.
Ever felt different from others? Not just unconventional, but really different. If you've clicked on this video, you've probably wondered if you might be on the autism spectrum.
So this person is 14 and they claim to not be a kid.
Oh my god. What happened to him?
I like how this kid goes around wishing death upon people, but he's one of the biggest idiots on this planet. Like, not even kidding. Granted, he's 14. He's gonna be completely stupid. But I didn't think somebody could be this stupid. Then again, you got people like Mini Lad out here that exist. Anyways, I'm gonna ask my boys what they feel about SPAWNism and their opinions on it. And yeah, let's cut to that. Yo.
So like, are you trying to do like an interview type of thing, or?
Yeah, like you've been in that server longer than me, so I think you could probably explain it pretty well.
I mean, whenever you're ready, you can just get to asking questions about that.
I was hoping you were just gonna say shit, but.
Well, it's best if you make questions, cause I just can't go off like on the fly about that.
Yeah, so when did you actually get involved in the server?
I got involved pretty recently, I'd say a week or two ago. Well, maybe a few weeks actually, but a friend sent an invite to the SPAWNism Den, the server, like a few weeks ago, and I got very interested because I've heard about SPAWNism, so I decided to join.
Oh, okay. But you weren't there for like any sort of genuine purpose, you just were curious on how it was.
Yeah, at first I was very curious about it.
So how long were you even in that server for?
A few weeks.
So apart from the owner being weird and shit, were there any other people sort of like that?
Actually there's a lot. You know, I'm not in the server anymore, but they had like all their admins were genuinely weird people. They were into like gore and CP and that stuff, honestly. It was very weird, just those people in general.
Yeah, that shit's just like entirely mad weird. I'm trying to think of a question.
Oh, and they're like some of their members, this will probably come up later because you'll probably ask me about the restricted channels and all that. but some of their members were engaging in that, you know, the restricted channels, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, the CP sort of stuff, sacrificing. What about the hacking channel?
Yeah.
Did you ever look into the hacking channel?
So what the owner said, I actually asked him about that, and what his response was is that Vencord, you know Vencord?
No, I do not.
So it's like just a Discord plugin. It lets you see restricted channels. You can't like look into them, but you can see that they exist.
Yeah.
And there's a screenshot a little ways up about all these restricted channels, and hacking was one of them. And the response I got from him was that they're actually placeholders to scare these people with Vencord. But I think he's lying. Personally, I think he's lying, okay?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. That is kind of like a really retarded reason. Oh, it's a placeholder. I don't think hacking would actually scare somebody. That's just stupid. Apparently their last server got nuked. Do you know anything about that?
Oh, so I learned that they actually had an original server, which the owner, he maintained that, and that actually got nuked, that got raided by people, so he made a new one, and I joined that one too.
Oh. See, I was never
That was
there
a few days ago.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I was never in the first server. I only joined the server, took screenshots, and that's about it. I think, what is it, like, how would you describe SPAWNism?
Well, this is... See, I'm involved in other communities, not SPAWNism, but, honestly, if you could do a video on this, like TCC, I doubt you even know what that is, but honestly, you could do, like, a video on that. I'm involved in that stuff. It's about the same over there. It's just all these kids, you know, I don't think their father was in their life, and they just got involved in this really crappy stuff, and they're taking it serious. SPAWNism is literally a cult to make minors hurt themselves. Okay, that is, I wish I was joking, but that is quite literally what it is.
Yeah.
They manipulate minors and little kids to do this stuff for a fake god.
Yeah, what I'm really hoping is that with Chaswheel being caught, it'll slow it down a bit. But I feel like that's not going to happen. I feel like it's not going to make much of a difference.
There's too many people involved in it now, honestly.
Yeah.
It's a serious issue.
And the sad part is, like, it's mostly 10 to 14-year-olds, you know? It's like, these are literal kids that are killing themselves, hurting themselves, just over this minor thing that isn't real. It's like, they don't have any sort of sense of reality already. I feel like it could be like a trauma response, probably.
It could be, honestly. I've seen people do this, where they into these very wacky communities over trauma in their life or something like that. That definitely does not excuse what they've done to combat that. You know, being in these communities is not a good way to deal with trauma, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But still, that's a very good reason why.
Yeah, I think for the most part they just have no idea what they're doing. That's probably why the excessive cutting and stuff exists. I don't think it's for the cult. I think it's because of other problems. Have you seen like diversity in the cult at all? Like different standpoints where they would actually not treat it as a cult and treat it more of like a religion and make more sense if it was a religion in that certain aspect?
Well, personally, if you just looked on TikTok, it's not even funny how many people genuinely believe in this. They actually argue to their final grave about SPAWNism being real. And I can never understand why they would do that.
Yeah.
There's people who think it's real, man.
Yeah, like this one person, he supposedly had a dream of SPAWNism, and he drew me pictures of what it looked like in his dream, and it's just like a basic human being or a lengthy figure. I think it's just something where their minds are so corrupted and influenced by something else that they imagine these things. I think they're trying to believe in something, but they don't know what that something is. Like, a lot of people that aren't really bad, they believe in the reincarnation instead of the quote-unquote respawning.
Yeah, I feel like at first, I mean, I took it as a joke at first because I really doubted anybody believed in it. But the more I dived into it, I really feel you could get manipulated so easily into this. It's not funny at all, bro. I've seen it. I've literally seen it happen in the servers.
Yeah, I think it's genuinely crazy. I've been looking on Reddit to see if I can find subreddits that believe in spawnism. I think if we find a Reddit with that, that'd be peak. Was Cosmins the one that showed you the server, or did you just find him in the server?
No, another friend of mine. I'm not gonna name him here, cause he's from a separate community. I want to keep him. I don't want to say his name, but
I get it.
Yeah, it was like some anti-spawn guy. He showed me the server, and I joined.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yo, what's good, gang?
What's up, twin?
My fault for like low-key texting your DMs heavy, bro. That 764 shit pisses me the fuck off. You don't lie.
I just looked into it. That is messed up. This kind of like directly.
I saw like a documentary on it. Yeah, I saw like a documentary on that shit, bro. Like I was like watching it because I was like, what the fuck is that shit? And number one, bro, they Satanist, which is fucking retarded, bro. I keep God close to me, bro, so that shit's retarded. I'm praying for them. But fuck them, actually, because they're going to hell because they're fucking pedophiles, you feel me?
Yeah.
But, yeah, bro. But, like, yeah, bro, fuck them, bro. That shit actually fucking pisses me off, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They're fucking weirdos. They swat people, bro, because they're bitches in real life, bro. They're scared, bro. They never been in no fist fight before, bro. I guarantee you if I would have run was one of them motherfuckers, bro. Oh, my gosh, bro.
Genuinely. I just don't get what do you gain from creating a cult and then being predators, all that shit.
Forcing kids into self-harm and shit, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, that's fucked.
And like it seems like in general these kids are manipulated. Like there were like this one kid has videos of them posting constantly of them cutting themselves, and they're proud of it.
That shit is fucked.
Yeah, it's it's like Darwinism and 764 all over. Well, these kids are like proud of it. They're proud of like carving symbols and shit into their skin and hurting themselves, giving off blood to this fake guy.
It's not something you should be proud of, bro. And these kids, they proud of that. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of like people being like, it's kind of like a big slap in the face for people who are actually going through that shit. You know what I mean? And they're just out here doing it for fun. Sadistic, bro.
It's like a lot of chicks in school. They like you be in lunch and then you hear them, haha, I cut myself, and it's like, bro, what do you gain from that?
It makes me sad, bro, because when they get older, bro, they gonna realize they're being manipulated by a bunch of no life having motherfuckers, bro, on Discord, bro, extorting them for shit, bro. Like it's sad, bro, and these people.
Like with the leader
Dead ass.
Hopefully it slows it down a bit, but I was like in a server and it was full of nasty. Like there was a sacrifice channel and this person put a bunny, like a live bunny, and just killed it.
Bro, nah, you're lying, bro. Don't tell me that.
Nope.
You lying,
I'm
bro.
not lying. I have.
I really wish you were, bro, on some dead ass shit. I really wish you were. That's disgusting, bro. I'm actually sick to my stomach. Like my stomach actually hurts now. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's fucking disgusting.
Let me find because I think I have it where to set it. Yeah, and these people were going around telling other kids to kill themselves because they didn't follow the cult. And then they claim it's a religion. Now I'm gonna bring my homeboy on because he mentioned something that is very similar to this certain situation, and it's called 764. So I'm gonna let him talk about it, and I hope you enjoy his part. We are low-key the best duo.
764 is a fucking group full of fucking people that are fucking deplorable as shit, need to be put down by a firing squad or a public execution. I'm saying it, I don't give a fuck. These motherfuckers are bitches. They hide behind their screens all fucking day. Yo, realistically, I would probably beat one of them in a fight. I would probably beat the shit out of one of these motherfuckers, but they're too pussy to ever come outside. That's why they swat people. That's why they're not on shit. That's why they're a bunch of bitches, and I stand on that. No one got a problem with me. Come outside your fucking house and we could throw hands, bro. We could box. We could do whatever you want to do, bro. These motherfuckers scared. They sit in their house and they fucking extort people on Discord, bro. Making people self-harm and shit. That shit not cool, bro. That shit is fucking corny. Standing on this shit makes me mad. I have empathy for other people, and sometimes people just be bitches on some real G shit. Dead ass, I'm about to start tweaking up in this bitch, because them 764 motherfuckers are not on shit. Where if I catch one of them motherfuckers down bad, I'm doing them the worst way possible in my ability. No lie. 764, SPAWNISM, it's all the same shit to me, whatever you want to call it. It's a bunch of fucking losers in their mom's basement that get off on tormenting other people. Once you involve kids into that shit, bro, it's already way too far, bro. We don't have to run the squabble. Shit, I might fuck around and stab your dumb ass, bro. Cause what the fuck are you doing, bro? Involving people that don't need to be involved in your shit. If you want to torment adults, bro, that shit not okay. That shit not okay. But they doing it to kids, bro. They doing it on Roblox, bro. That's a kid's fucking platform. They being some bitches, bro. On my bro, this shit is actually making me mad. I'm not even gonna lie. This shit is actually fucking making me mad. I've probably never been this fucking mad on a YouTube video before, but you guys can hear how fucking mad I am that these motherfuckers exist. I'm actually pissed off, bro. I'm actually fucking pissed off. I know I'm trying not to be emotional right now. Not in the fact that I'm gonna cry like a little bitch, and the fact that I'm ready to crash the fuck out on one of these motherfuckers, bro. But the sad thing is, the day where I get to smash one of these motherfuckers' face into the curb is never gonna happen. You know why? Because they never fucking leave their house. They're not on that type of timing. They sit in their fucking house all day. They rot in their fucking bed. They're grease balls. They sit on fucking Discord and Roblox all day on some fucking corny ass shit. Dead ass. That shit's fucking retarded. Yo, I guarantee you, like, half these kids are probably like 16, 17, or maybe in their like early 20s. You feel me? Once they actually mature, bro, and grow out of that shit, get charges pressed against them, and they're in prison and they're getting fucking beat up every day because that shit is not cool, they gonna realize like, oh shit, bro, what I did was fucked up. What I did probably wasn't a good idea, because you got fucking crash outs. Yo, the owner of that shit already got booked, bro. Might as well just wrap it up from there. You started a group and your owner got booked. That's what they call this man. The owner, he got booked on some dead ass shit, bro. Weirdo ass charges, like chomo ass charges, bro. He's definitely getting handled in there. Hopefully they stab his ass up a couple times, bro. That shit ain't fucking cool, bro. All these motherfuckers, they just swat people, not on that IRL. Dead ass, bro. If any 764 member, you feel me, is in real life, and I find out they in 764, fucking beating they ass. I'm fucking beating the shit out.
I will politely ask for them to stop and for them to come to God.
Kids out this bullshit, bro. None of this activity's okay. If you do this shit, you're not P. You're not gangster, bro, if you do this shit. This shit is pissing me off. Y'all have a nice day, man. Peace. But fuck you if you're a 764 member. I'ma come fucking spit on your face.
So basically, if you're normal, you're gonna absolutely hate these groups of people. And anyways, I know I finally got done with the video, and yeah, peace. Love y'all. Wait for part 3.